everybody, and welcome back to Ultimate Cheyenne 24 Gaming. And today it's a tutorial video. Today we're going to be teaching you how to fly a VTOL airplane and a regular airplane. Now here we go. First up, this is not the VTOL airplane I'm choosing. The VTOL airplane I'm choosing, wait, hold on, where is it? Oh, it's over here. I'll get you back when I make it, because it might take some time. Okay, this is the one I'm choosing for today. The XV-40 VTOL airplane. So, you're going to be flying this one first. I'm going to teach you how to fly this one. Let's get in. So now first let's taxi over to the runway. No need for that, since it's a VTOL, we can just go up. So on a VTOL airplane, just like every airplane, first go for all engines on and make sure main light and signal light is turned on if it's the night time. Of course I'm flying in night, so yeah, I've turned them on anyway. And now we turn on VTOL auto thrust and put the wings to 90 degrees and go up. And what I mean by going up is that putting the throttle up, the thrust. And the 90 degrees I'm talking about is onto your left corner side. You will see this wings thing. That is the part I'm talking about. So now we are reaching altitude perfect. You put your landing gear up by pressing L and D dot gear to your right corner side. And now you put that stick back up to front and forward, which is FWD on the wings. Now pull the stick up, the stick to your left corner if you're using stick control. And now you can use the stick to control the airplane and use the part that is moving right now to move the airplane side to side without rotating it. Now let's land it. So yeah, I'm just gonna get you back on when I get to the landing spots. Okay, so now we are at the landing gear parts. Now put the wings back to 90 degrees. What I mean is that wings part. Now this time you're gonna need to use your map to navigate you. So put it to 75, the wings part, and then it will make your plane move forward just slightly. And you are going to choose your part from the map. And make sure your airplane is, your VTOL is in the green part. Not the green part, the gray part I meant. The gray is the airport. So now we put on main brakes and wait till it stops. And now we start to lower the thrust. You can turn off VTOL auto thrust for this. And don't forget your landing gear. Lower in thrust and make sure you're not falling too fast.
Seek rate 500, 400, 300, 200, 150, 20.
Now that we have landed, you have passed all parts on VTOL. Now let's get to the airplanes. So today, for this video on the regular airplanes, I'm choosing the C400. Unlike the previous one, this is not a VTOL, so it can't just go direct up. Now, this one's different, but the starting is always the same. Just go to components to your bottom side and turn on all engines by pressing the engine buttons. Then press main light and signal light. And then close the components. And as you can see, there's no wings part on this. It's flaps instead of VTOL auto thrust. So on this one, we turn on auto brakes. And the auto brakes to the bottom left side. You will see it. And if you press it when you're on the land, you will see that it says taxi. And after that, put your throttle all the way up to 50%. And then use the part above the throttle, which is that stick thing I'm moving right now, and use it, and use the hood to make sure you're steady, and guide your way on the yellow line, and just follow the yellow line to the runway. And then don't forget to press manual brakes, any manual brakes. There are two manual brakes buttons, but they both engage the same thing, so it doesn't matter. And line up. And after you line up, keep holding the manual brakes, which is turned on now, and turn off auto brakes, which is here, which I just turned off. Now increase the throttle to 100%, which is full, and let go of the manual brakes. Unlike the VTOL, this thing you need to take off manually. Now, when it reaches at the speed we are going now, pull the stick that is onto your right corner down, which will make the airplane's nose go up. And keep it going. And watch out for that windmill over there. Okay, so just like the other, just like the VTOL, use the stick to rotate and the other stick to your left to turn without rotating. Oh, don't forget the landing gear. Now, let's land. I'll get you back on when we're at the landing. Okay, lower your throttle to 75% and turn on auto brakes. It should say APPR. And when you're close to the runway, lower it to 50%. At least 49. And then put your landing gear down, and then it should say LNEG, which stands for landing. Now line your plane up right at the runway. And then lower your throttle to 25%.
500, 400, 300, 200.
Now, it should be saying things. And lower the throttle to 0.
30, 20, 10.
And like that. Keep the stick up like that, what I just did. And to keep the nose up as it lands. And then press reverse thrust and press the manual brakes. And now let go of both of them and then increase the throttle back to 50%. Great job, everyone. you have passed the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And that way you will never miss another video. See you soon.